That is a very interesting first Rudolph, if you ask me. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So, as you guys could most likely tell, it is the Christmas event in Classic. We are about a week away from Christmas, so yeah, this event normally runs around this time. I think it ends on the 25th, I can't remember exactly when. But basically, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be out there looking for Rudolph and completing the event mission. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will get you guys out there. And obviously, we're going to take the 8x57 Christmas edition. That might just finish the mission. Looks like a pretty decent one. And dropped him. He took very long to come in, I must say that. But at least we didn't go too far, and luckily we didn't spook him. Gave out a warning call, and upon lying down, we probably prevented him from spooking. And he's above that 30 kilogram range, and that's an absolute giant. Huh? What? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. That's a monster rodeo. That's mission objective complete too. That's an absolute giant. When he was coming in so slowly, I had a feeling that he might be giant, but didn't expect 233. Okay, that took a turn very quickly. Don't think that's a bad picture at all. Actually, like that a lot. I need to get used to this. And yes, we are going to tax that. It's a very big rodeo. Man, I'm happy with that. That is a very good start to a hunt. That puff of air tells me there's a lynx over there, and that is indeed the case. Just a male, and well, just a male. It's at least a male, but as you guys can see, I do not have any good spotting level with them. I do enjoy hunting them, it's just I don't get to hunt them enough, put it that way. But they are nice little animals to hunt, nonetheless. But that one should complete the next mission objective. And fingers crossed that it's a decent one. I highly doubt it, but yeah, you never know. This truly is a beautiful map for early mornings. That I definitely can't deny. And I can't remember what's good weight for them. I definitely do not remember. And that's not a good score, so I'm guessing it wasn't a good weight. And that is at least mission objective complete. Guessing this is ptarmigan tracks? Yes, it is. But let's get to finding a Rudolph. I think that's the fox that we were tracking. Yep. The track was 5 to 15, so I'm assuming that's him. Now, fingers crossed that he's above 24. He might just be. I remember last year's event, the fox was the thing I struggled the most to get for the mission. But let's hope that that is not the case this year. Let's see, fingers crossed that he's above 24. He's on the high end of that weight, so he should be above that. 26, so, yep, first fox of the well, first fox that I've shot, and it has completed that objective, so that's a lot nicer than last year. And that's a reindeer track. Let's follow that. That is a very interesting first Rudolph, if you ask me. Huh. Yeah, there's not much else I can say. It's very narrow though, but he is still. I wanted to do something, but that was not a good idea. Yeah, that was a very stupid idea, but I got him in the end. Um, but yeah, that is really a very interesting Rudolph. He is, as I said, very narrow, but I don't know how much that's gonna kill his score. Right front leg, yeah. I did not accomplish what I wanted to accomplish there. Okay. That is a pretty big Rudolph. Second biggest Rudolph ever. For those of you that never saw my previous video on Rudolphs, which was last year, obviously. I got a 601, I think it was, Rudolph. And that was still when the palm glitch was a thing, or when the reindeer were glitched. But now they've been fixed at least, which is very nice to see. But yeah, let's get a trophy shot of this guy. First Rudolph of the year, first year Rudolph of the event, and it is a pretty nice one. I actually like that picture quite a bit, but if this guy was just a little bit wider, he would be a very big Rudolph. But I'm not going to complain, I'd say very big Rudolph anyways. We do have another bull here. Not nearly as impressive as the previous one, but I will take a bull any day, no matter how big or how small. He is a lot wider though, I'll give him that. There he is. Yeah, he's only got 2 paddles. There we go, just drop him right there. That could work. Yeah, this guy is definitely a lot smaller. Well, not a lot smaller, but smaller. I think he might even be low 500s or mid 500s. Oh, actually 570, so not too much smaller. That is a promising sight. Well, not really that promising, but I think that should make the bear part of this mission. I just need to get a clear shot on him. He is obviously going to be on the lower end of that. I just want to, yep, there we go. I don't think I'll get him, but I am going to try. Yep, he turned there. Okay. Yeah, that's brown bear. Definitely with that weight estimate, he should be above 24, I think it was. Was what it had to be above. So, yeah. 330 being the lowest part of his weight estimate should get him up there. But as you guys could see there, I don't have the highest spotting level on brown bears, and if I could get up here. So I don't know for sure, but I guess only time will tell. So, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, seeing as it's a long shot, he shouldn't go far, but as I looked up, he was right here, so yeah, it's actually very far back, especially for brown bear hitboxes. Yeah, that definitely should make it. Yep, 24.9. Oh, it was actually had to be above 23. But yeah, it's, not big at all, not even really decent, but it finished the mission objective, and now it's only the willow ptarmigan left, and then I believe it's just the presents. I do need to confess that I forgot that I still needed to shoot a moose. I believe it's a moose. I don't think it even specified that it had to be a male, but it has to be a moose with a slug. But I had this bull call. That is an interesting rack. Haven't seen a rack like that in ages. So, just has to be a bull moose with the slug. I don't know if he's... Okay, that answers my question. I was gonna say I don't know if he's going to die from that. Because I don't know how good those shots were. Oh, the first one was a long shot. Yeah, I always stress when the things run. But doesn't seem like I had to. That's an interesting shot. Let's see. Yeah, that first shot actually went straight through it. Only thing I missed was the heart. But yeah, that's 143. Come on, show me what I want to see. There we go. There's that mission objective complete. So now it's just the willow ptarmigan and then the presents. My dog has pointed out a pigeon. I don't know, I just can't get out of the habit of calling them pigeons. Yeah, they very like a pigeon, or they're very like it, or a lot like a pigeon. Man, what happened there? But yeah, they're a lot like a pigeon, so that's why I just call them pigeons. I see a pigeon. There probably is one closer by, but might as well spot this one and see. Come on. Okay, that's not very helpful. Don't really have the best spotting on these guys. See what we can do here. Try and flush this one in the... Got that one. Got that one. And that one. Okay, that was good. Don't know about that one though. I'm sorry if I'm speaking a bit loud, but I could not hear myself even thinking with those shots. But that was a good haul. At least 3, maybe 4. That might be big actually. That is big. I think. Oh wait, there's actually 2, yeah. Which one is the... Yeah, that's that one. I think it's big. I believe 720 is big. I don't know. I think their max weight is 0.7, so it must be big. Oh well, we'll have to wait and see. But let's take a picture of that. Let's see. I mean, my dog has to be in the photo. It did help me get these birds. I'm gonna sell it for now because I'm not 100% sure if it's big or not. So, we can always tax it out later. Let's see what this one scores. 500, and that actually puts me in first place. Interesting. Well, after claiming this one, I might get a higher position. Let's see. Okay, that's probably decent. Don't know. We'll see now. 626. So that one would have actually finished it for me too. But that will improve my score there. Nice. Okay. So I'll see if I got that 4th one or not, but not really too important. Ooh, okay. That looks like a bit of an improvement. Oh, that's actually Rudolph. Huh. That's actually max weight too. Interesting. But again, a narrow Rudolph. He's got nice tops. See a few broken points there. I was going to say we must just let him come closer and then we can shoot him, but I forgot we're using the 8x57. He does have all 4 paddles. Well, fronts, I think. Or paddles, I think it's the same thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I think he's going to be a high 500s. I think he's way too narrow to be anywhere near 600. And wait, what? He's got mismatching paddles. Alright, definitely going to bring down his score, but at least. And I'm too lazy to run looking for more tracks, so we're going to pick him up. He's on the high end of that weight estimate. Yep, 561. I will take a picture of that just because it's a Rudolph, and because this rack does look pretty decent. Okie dokie. I do not think that looks too bad. Let's get it centered. Everything looks good. Yep, that is not bad at all. And this is really frustrating me. I don't mind this new. Sorry about that. This new tax option thing is just a very big difference to what it used to be like. So yeah, it's a change. But hopefully we can improve on that guy. I want to try and get a 600 plus. Whether it's a Rudolph or whether it's just a common, doesn't matter as long as it's 600 plus. I see a red tint in the grass. That looks like the gold. Yeah, that is a golden present. Come on. Yeah, we go. Mission complete. Very nice. That was the last thing we needed. Well, I'm happy with that. Didn't take too long. The present took actually the longest, which is interesting. Normally they are the first things to complete, but I'll take it. That is mission complete. Another fun event, and coming over here to find the golden present actually paid off, surprisingly. But yeah, that should conclude it for now. So it feels good to be back in the lodge for the end of a video again. It has been quite a while since that has been the case, but yeah, that is definitely a successful Christmas, I would say. This 233 reindeer, which has taken me ages to get, and that 597 Rudolph, which is pretty nice too. And I actually just noticed this guy's antlers are very uneven, but yeah, still a beautiful looking reindeer. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.